What's up guys, it's Ben here. Today I wanted to show you guys the quickest and easiest way to set up WhatsApp on n8n. I'm going to show you guys how to get the credentials connected and how to get everything running so you'll be able to receive messages from WhatsApp, send it to an AI agent for example, and then reply directly back in WhatsApp. And the reason I'm making this video is because I just had to do a project for a client where in part of it I was setting up WhatsApp for them. And I've done this before, but while I was doing it I realized instructions aren't that clear and it might be confusing if you don't know what you're doing. So I wanted to make this tutorial just to show you the quickest, easiest, and most clear way to get this set up. So first things first, we can add a WhatsApp trigger on message received, and I already have an account in here, but you can see right here we're going to need a client ID and secret. So let's go ahead and set this up. First things first, what you're going to want to do is go to business.facebook.com. So once you go to business.facebook.com, it'll prompt you to log into your Facebook, and after you do that, it will look like this if you already have a business portfolio. If you don't, you'll go over here, click this left side, and then you can create a business portfolio right here. And this is some old drop shipping account I had like 5 years ago. Forgot about this, but next we can go to settings right here at the bottom, and under accounts, click apps, and then you're going to want to add. And right here, if this is grayed out where it says create a new app ID, that means you're going to have to confirm your account by adding a mobile number and credit card. So let me go ahead and click this confirm account and go ahead and do that for you. Okay, now I did that, I can go ahead and create a new app. So we'll click on this. For my app name, I'll just go ahead and put n8n, and then I'll put my email as well, and then just press next. For the use cases, I'm just going to go to other and click other down here, go next. Now we're going to have to select an app type, and it cannot be changed after you select one. So we're going to go ahead and select business so we can use WhatsApp. Okay, now we're over here. We're just going to set up the details, click the correct business profile, and then click create. Now we're on this screen. We're going to come over to WhatsApp and click setup. Then on the left side over here on app settings, we're going to go over here and click basic. Now we're on this page where we need to be, so we can go ahead under app ID and just copy this. Go back to n8n and paste it under client ID, and then do the same thing with the app secret. Copy this and paste the app secret under client secret in n8n. We can save it, and we should see connection tested successfully. Okay, now we have the trigger set up, but we still have to be able to set a number up that it's receiving messages from and sending back messages from that same number. And sadly with WhatsApp, it's not the same credentials that we just used. There's another way we have to do this, so we're going to get into that now. We're going to set this workflow up first, so we're going to add a LLM chain and connect it to OpenAI just so we can see how this would actually look in a real world example where we're getting the message. And now after the LLM chain, we're going to reply, so we'll add WhatsApp and we'll do send message. So this would be like an actual automation where we're receiving a message, it's going into an LLM chain where we're giving it instructions on what to do and how to reply, and then it would go to the send message node where we would actually reply to the message on WhatsApp. But if we go in this node right here, we're going to create new credential. We can see it's not the same. It's not the client ID. Now we have an access token and a business account ID. So I'll show you how to set that up now. We're going to switch back to the page on Facebook that we left off at, and then we're going to go over here under WhatsApp and click API setup. Now we're on this page right here. You can see Facebook gave us a test phone number. You can add a business phone number if you want, but for now we're just going to keep with the test number, and then you're going to have to add a recipient phone number. So let me go ahead and do that right now. Now we got the phone number set up, we can go ahead and generate an access token. It's going to ask us if we only want to opt into the current WhatsApp account or if we want to opt into all the current and future WhatsApp accounts. So we're going to go ahead and do that one. So all the future and current ones, we can go ahead and press continue, save. We can click got it. Now up here we're going to have the access token, and down here we're going to have the WhatsApp business account ID. So we can go ahead and copy the access token, go back to n8n, paste it in here. Now we can go ahead and copy the WhatsApp business account ID, go back to n8n and copy it in here. We can click save, and it should light up green, and we're all good to go. Now we can actually finish setting it up and see if it works. So for the sender phone number, we're going to go ahead and click the test number that Facebook gave us. And then for the recipient phone number, I'm going to put my number that I put into Facebook. You're going to have to add the country code too. And for the text body, I'll just put hello just to see if it works. Now we have WhatsApp pulled up on the side right here, and I just have the test number that Facebook provided us. Next, we're going to have to click execute workflow, and the reason we have to do this right now is because we don't have the workflow active. Once it's active, we'll automatically receive the triggers, but for now, let's just click execute workflow. And to test this, we can just go ahead and put a message in here. So we'll just click hi, send it, and it's going to wait for the trigger, and it looks like we received the message. So if we go in here, we can see the body right here. I said hi, that's what I sent. But now we're going to have to set up the rest of the automation, starting with the AI or the basic LLM chain, so we can actually respond to it. So we'll go in here, and under the user message, we're going to click define below. And for the prompt, we can just go ahead and drag in the message that we received, so the body right here. And if we go ahead and execute the workflow again, test it again, click enter, and we should get it. And now you can see right here, it responded. Now that we know it actually works, we're going to go back into the last node, the send message node. And instead of just sending this test hello body that we put in here, we're actually going to send in the variable. So what the LLM chain is responding with right here. So instead of it responding with hello, it will actually be what the AI agent gives back to us right here. Okay, now we should go ahead and test it again. So we can click execute workflow, and now whatever we type in, it will actually be, we can actually have a conversation with it instead of it just sending the hello that we typed in there. So let's just say, what's 1 inch to 1 centimeter, and we can see if it responds with that. And we can see right here, 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. Cool. And obviously you can do a lot more than this. So instead of having a basic LLM chain, for example, we can have an AI agent, and then it would just be there instead of the LLM. So right here, and then you could add memories, you could add tools, and now people can actually message your WhatsApp business number, and it would be able to have a conversation with them and respond to them. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for the video. Like I said, I was setting up a WhatsApp automation today for a client, and I thought it'd be a good idea just to come on here and teach you guys how to do it, because it can be a little bit confusing. It's not very straightforward, but I hope this video helped you guys out. Again, you can get a lot more advanced with this if you would like. I'll have more videos coming soon, so subscribe, like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.